What is up, guys? Mega in another video, and today is another episode of the Chronicle series. If you haven't seen an episode before, what this basically is I make a diorama for every game in the series of Halo, and then after that I'm going to be making books, comics, pretty much any lore that you guys want to see, I'll make a diorama for it. So if you are interested in seeing something, comment below, and also comment below what you think of this diorama, and like and subscribe if you enjoy. So yeah, let's get started. So basically, this is Halo 2. I've already made Halo CE and Halo Reach. But what is happening here is the UNSC are holding out in this building while the Covenant attack, and then there's obviously a special hero here at the end. So let's get into it. So going this way, right here is a Spectre fighting against a Gosshog. And when I do these dioramas, I try to keep them as lore accurate as possible. As you can see in this diorama, there will only be ODSTs and Halo 2 Marines. There's also only the elites from this game, as closely as I could get them, and there's also only vehicles from this game as well. So as you can see, the Spectre, and that only shows up in this game. And there is the Gosshog is taking out the elite on the turret, and then this elite right here is looking back at it, probably nervous that it's going to go through and get him as well. Then there's the driver, of course, and then there is this elite on the side, and he's shooting up at that sniper right there. So we also have the main part of the base, and there's ODSTs and there's Marines, and they're using turrets to block it off and keep the Covenant away from it. Look, they have already taken out one Jackal, and then there's an elite that's being taken out right there by the turret. And then there's also an ODST carrying a Marine to safety right there. And as you can see, that other Marine right there is waving him on. And I'll just get in right there just so you can see that. And then there is a Hunter, which is tossing an ODST to the side right there. Show you a few different angles. He's just throwing him out of the way because, as you know, Hunters are pretty tough. So we'll go up here. There is a General and then a Special Ops ODST trying to decide the plan, and there's obviously a Sniper on top, and he's actually about to be ambushed by a Banshee. So over this way, and this is kind of the second half of the diorama, I'd say, is there's a vehicle that has just been left in the open, and there is a Marine who was using this turret, but now he's gotten out of the way of the Spectre. He just ran off. And there is this elite with a fuel rod, and then there's two down Jackal and down Grunt that were taken out by the Marine on the turret before he got out of the way. And then, as you can see, there is an ODST, and it looks like he just fell, but he was actually taken out by the sniper right there, as you can see that Jackal. And then there is some close quarters fighting right there. There is an elite or a Marine fighting against those two Grunts. And then there is this ODST who is throwing a grenade at the... oh my gosh, what is this vehicle? I know it's a Shadow. Sorry, I completely lost my marbles right there. So yeah, the Shadow, and if you know anything about the Shadow, it's a pretty rare set, but it's also a troop deployment vehicle, and it's deploying this elite right here is about to jump off. This Jackal is already deployed, and then this Grunt is running, and they're going to give support to try and get past the human barricade. So then right here on the top there is a turret, and that elite is using it, but to try and stop them, Master Chief is there, and this is one of my favorite little callbacks, and I think a lot of people will appreciate this, is he's using the dual SMGs, and if you played Halo 2, you know that's the first game where dual SMGs was a possibility, and he's using one to take out the Jackal and another to take out this Grunt, and then he already pushed this Jackal to the ground. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty nice little scene right there, and very Halo 2. Right here is a team of ODSTs and Marines, and then Sergeant Johnson, and they are just kind of running from this building to get to this high ground inside this building, so they can kind of just have a little bit of a better position on the Covenant. As you can see, Johnson right there has taken out this Grunt, and then on the inside there's another Grunt that's running away. This elite is watching, but he's not looking in the right direction. And then there are these two Grunts right here, and they're just playing, having a good time. And they are throwing an ODST's helmet back and forth. So it's kind of grim, but I thought it was a unique scene. And then at the top, there was an ODST that got taken out. and a jackal took his place on the sniper's perch. Sergeant Johnson does have some support, though. He has that ODST looking down and kind of telling him what's going on. If they spot him or anything like that, he'll be able to warn him. So yeah, I think that's everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it. And yeah, please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinions. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. And have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.